Hey, hey, hey. Am I audible, guys? First of all, it's been a while, actually. I don't know anything. Oh, you are. Okay. Thank you, Daisy. Woo. Okay. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. Welcome for another stream. This is me, Taiki, as always. Talk about bunch of things. Yeah. Okay, so man, the delay is kind of crazy on this setup right now because it's been a while. Oh, okay. Can I just remove the? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I don't need monitor anymore. I'm fine with it. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome for another stream. This is me, Taiki, as always, and today it's my returning stream, and it's been exactly 1 month. I'll be honest with you. It's been a like song change. Okay, okay, okay. So I have this lovely little thingy. Let me just put it this corner. And that basically do this thing. So Mello and me have been a quote unquote fight for a good while. Okay. And this fight is basically him asking me about any of the song. I will repeat it for like X amount of hours. So previously it was took you long enough. Took you long enough to collect enough points, Mellow. It was there. I actually added it in like 15 days prior. Previously it was Bernie's song, but now it's changed. Yeah. Anyway, the idea is that we're going to run this for about an hour, which is not too bad actually. There you go. Okay, give me a moment. I need to set this up properly. It will bother me the entire stream. Okay, I'm back now. So I have a couple of points I want to talk about. This music gonna bother me the heck out. It is such a fun music, to be honest. Anyhow, it's been exactly 1 month, and I'll be honest with you. There's a couple of things I really discovered this past month, and honestly, it has been tough on me. Like for real, for real. It has been tough for me, and a lot of reasons came to me where I was like actually thinking about like quitting streaming and um like just move on. It's not something I have to do anyway, and it's like not something that I'm good at or all those things, like self-deprecating thoughts and all. So it has been that, and I actually talked about it in my weekly specials. If you guys have caught up to that, I hope you guys had a read through that. But essentially was depressed. But then I kind of saw myself like this is not something nobody actually asked me to do anyway. So I'm just doing it for myself and being happy on that. And it's fun to be like on stream and talk about like random things, playing random games and all those things, and mellow vibing on the music. Okay, I gave up. This shit doesn't work. I can see you anymore. So, are you getting the actually? You know what? You can try. Install the BTTV mod thingy, and then inside BTTV mod you can enable 7TV. Yeah, if it 7TV doesn't work for you, install BTTV extension and then enable 7TV on there, and it should work. It definitely should work. Well, that's like a legacy app. It's been a while, but yeah, guys, been been a tough month so far, but essentially, a couple of the things that I really want to talk about. I actually had a note in my phone. Yeah, phone, please, can you open? Okay. I have like a couple of the things I want to talk about because this is going to be like a just chatting stream. I will stream for like about 2 hours and then I will, um, if I require, I will play, I guess, like games or something like that. But today we are just going to catch up. That's the today's agenda. Um, yeah, I didn't ask by the way. Have you guys are you guys good? Are you being happy? Are you being nice? Are you being cool? And this music just slaps. It doesn't work, dude. Finally. Oh, it will go for an hour. Can you believe that? But yeah. Um so the first point I have, like, how am I doing? I am fine, to be honest. There's a lot of other things that needed to take care of, but I'm like slowly trying to like get my footing back again. Trying to be organized. This is something that I kind of realize, is that when I'm like disorganized, it kind of makes me depressed really easily because I'm like I internally think like I'm like really messy right now and shouldn't be like that. And because of that, like a lot of times when I have like anything disorganized, I think I have OCD, guys. I think I have OCD. I think it's there. Man, okay, you know what? I can't do this. I will set up my headphones. This thing doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, now it's fine. Holy shit. This kind of like, okay. Yeah, okay, now it's way better. Man, the desynchronization it's actually killed me for a bit. I had like a crazy setup going because I had a couple of changes in my desk setup. So I will talk about it. Now time for me to make the wheel of punishment. Oh shit. Please be easy on me. Okay, I had my headphones fixed up as well, so which is nice. So I've been using my, when we use forklift certified. Not tomorrow. I don't think I will do the wheel of punishment tomorrow, Melo. Maybe in the future. I know. Okay. I think like we I just set it up for the future. Okay. Okay. Do. Okay. Okay, let's run it back again. So the first thing is how I'm doing. Um Pretty good now. I'm like setting up my desk setup recently, and I moved up my computer just a little bit far away, which is the reason why I'm like trying to like arrange everything back, because it's like further away and some cable doesn't go all the way. I had to buy this extension cable for my headphone, and it introduced a little bit of delay, so I have to do something with that. And because like I also use my monitor as whenever I speak, it will also ring inside my headphones. uh if it desynchronizes, if it's like 10 1 2 seconds later, it just messed my brain up. But now it's fine because I'm like directly setting it up. But yeah, the PC is further away now, which means like I have like much more headroom, a much more like breathing room to like use my hands. So because I whenever I actually talk, right, I do this CEO thing where I just move my hand. I've been doing that for unknowingly, but yeah. So I've been like setting up my things. I got a new shelf, by the way, which is nice. I have my hand jumping, huh? Okay. You dirty fella, dude. You know, right? You guys are so dirty. We love you so much, Melo. Anyway, I got this new shelf that I ordered recently, and it kind of made me feel pretty good about it, you know, because it's like a pretty big purchase in general, and this shelf is like very good. It has the same height as my table, so I'm kind of using that as like a second table. Even though that's like a shelf, I have put up my computer and all those things on top of it, and I'm like, man, I got a new table. Yeah, repurposing everything, guys. It's a fun thing. So I have like much more breathing room now, and because of that, I need to rewire everything back again. A couple of the wires, suppose, is microphone. The microphone wire is like a little bit shorter, so it is like kind of hanging in the air. So I'm kind of thinking about getting a USB hub. So it will be like in couple of months, you know, everything will be set up perfectly as I wanted it to be, and it will be nice because I will have enough space to get another monitor. Hell yeah! And if I get another monitor, it'll be absolutely great game changer for you guys as well, because I will pull up my games on there. And normally, like I use my monitor. I have the ultra wide monitor, and I have like OBS full screened, and then I have like my game in window mode, which I realize that if a game is in full screen, right, it actually is better for FPS, because the you know, like jitters and all those things, that doesn't happen all the time. Can you finally read chat messages? Oh my goodness. Oh guys, it's been a while. Okay guys, like can you guys like, give me some slack, okay? Okay, let me run back chat. This shit doesn't work. Finally, now time for make to that I read already. You know, no, I need to. Was that rage bait you? Oh, I forgot that I added it. Oh man, you guys are so cruel. But like shelf monitor setup, desk setup has been become a little bit respectfully. Of course, it's fine. You can be disrespectfully as well. I don't really care at this point. Bully me, although. Anyway, so if everything goes right, I will have a new speaker, as well as disrespect these nuts. Can I time out Mello? Is Mello still a moderator, right? He's still a moderator, right? Is he not? I can see his mod badge, by the way. Wait, Mello, are you still mod? Wait, why is it hammer? Wait, I can I can finally time out you. That's crazy. Okay, you know what? I need to fix it. Moderator, it's Sari. Yeah, you have been removed from a mod role, Mello. You have been demoted. Okay, that is the wait. I didn't remove you per se. What did it happen? I don't remember where the settings are for moderator mod management. Oh, the mod management thing actually changed because Tarnished Mello got banned recently. Right, Mello? He got banned, right? Right, guys? Tarnished Mello and okay, I added you as a mod, but how do I make you lead mod? I forgot how to make a lead mod. You should time him out. It's fine. I've been pretty rude on his stream, so I guess like that is a payback. Um, but okay, role manager. Oh, there you go. Oh wow. So if I remove lead, okay, if I get lead moderator, he gets the moderator role as well. Okay, that makes sense. Can't believe removed me from mod. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, so monitor setup. If it hopefully in past couple of months that happens, because if it happens that I can do like monitor like full blown monitor stream. I can do some music stream. I can do some crazy shenanigans. We're currently like every time I want to show you guys anything, I have to open up my Windows settings, and then I have to like show the application like manually. But if I have like an entire monitor just show up, then I can just you know move back everything. But so it's a fun time. Plus the game would look much more nicer for you guys. The bitrate and all those things would be much more nicer. And also I would have a second monitor, which I can pull Mellow Stream. Finally, second monitor content. Finally, guys, Mellow becomes second monitor content. You see this? He hates me so much. Oh, I hate you way too much, dude. I hate you. Wait, I mean, second monitor content to you. There you go, guys. I successfully gaslighted Mellow. That's that's a dub right now, right there in the stream. It's fine. You are my second monitor content too. Whoa, too far, too far. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So, time to give you guys new updates. This is the second thing that I want to talk about. First is PayPal. Hey guys, I have my donation link set up. If you go to my about section, you can see donation link, donation banner. You can actually go and donate me minus $1. Yeah, and that is pretty much fine. So finally, I got my PayPal approved, and as well as made the PayPal work for donations and things, which is fun. And yeah, if you guys are considering donating, feel free. Also, a couple of other things is that widget making thingy that I was talking about you for a long, long time at this point. Initially, when I was making my widgets and everything. Wait, are you for real, Melo? You pile of shit. Oh my god, this guy. He's taking every first of mine, okay? He's the first subscriber, first bit donator, first, legacy holder, legacy badge holder. And now he took my first tip as well, guys. Melo, you have to take responsibility now. You can't take every first of mine. That's kind of bad. I stole every type of opportunity you can possibly have. Now bend over. Okay, pause. Okay, thank you for the generous $10 tip. Thank you for that. I don't know how to say anything, but I'm not. To be honest, I don't deserve that. I My PayPal is like, oh, you got $10. Yeah, hey, that's fun. Talking about PayPal though, I recently got my first Twitch payment, which is fun because I had enough to get the payment way, way back, but I never actually considered putting that into my PayPal because I didn't have PayPal in the first place. So yeah, I got my first tip now, first uh payment from Twitch. And you know what Twitch did? Twitch gave me in pounds. A freaking British pounds. I cannot believe that. For some reason, they thought that, oh, I am from Europe, so let's give him in pounds. He will be really happy about that. And because of that, I had to do the tax conversion and everything, and then that would take like about $2 away from the actual payment. And then after I got it in PayPal, they asked me to convert to USD because I had everything set in USD, and now they are like, oh, you have to pay again to $2, and I'm like $4 in now by just conversion, dude. Hate this thing. Do you know how much $4 is in pound? These nuts. You will need it for the you know what. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, run back to the widget thing. I was trying to make like a couple of widgets for you guys for you to and when you are streaming using that, and I have done a lot of things in the background. Okay, I was not sitting there for a month for you guys for your notice. I actually made like a couple of things, and as well as I realized that I can actually host websites in GitHub for free, which is actually good because I can. What I was thinking about is making instructions online, so it will show like, oh, this is how you do all those things. This is how you set it up, because I was trying to make like Spotify widget thing. You see the left down corner, the widget thing. I was trying to make the similar kind of thing but different UIs and everything. And it's been a while because I have been stuck with Spotify API for a past couple of weeks so far, and finally figured it out like why everything is how it is. They are really restrictive, guys. Spotify API is like really restrictive, and it's really hard to like do any kind of things with it. And I had to like go through the widget that I have currently, and I have gone through the code and everything to like understand what's going on. And I was like, why did they made it so complicated? But then realized like, oh, this is why they made it complicated, because Spotify being a breach. But yeah, the widget making thing is kind of going. I will pull all the widgets, the workable one that I'm currently have, in Kofi for free. So if you guys are interested on through that, you can actually go to my Kofi link and find those. I will do a small announcement when I actually eventually push those on website. But yeah, that's something that I'm currently looking making at, and I'm currently considering doing that like a thing. Like I will not be like one time done. I want to make that thing like actual, like helpful thing for you guys, for any kind of like streamers. And I actually had emailed that website, the VTuber, the free VTuber asset website thingy, and I told them like how to upload my asset and everything, and they gave me proper instructions, so I can add them for free over there as well. So you guys might see my listing in some point in the future. But yeah, that's like the new updates. There's a sneaky little update that for some reason there's a little bird came to whisper me that Taiki have completed the first draft of Generation 3 Taiki model. And I'm pretty excited because I have a new Ahigao. Like the bro. I need water. I need coffee. Generation 3 more like celebrate rebrand. It's not exactly rebrand. Like a lot of like motifs you'll see. I have taken it from my current model, Generation 2 model, but it does have a little bit extra and a much more defined face. So when I was actually making Generation 2 model, I realized that the current face is kind of wide. It is a little bit wide, dude. I can't believe that. You see, it's a little bit wide. So I am trying to chonky like you. Yeah, chonky like me. Exactly. But yeah, the chibi, the third generation, third model, the generation 3 model will more be like chibi as well, but much more defined and have couple of new things. A new Ahegao, a couple of new style, and I'm making it sure that it will be a live 2D model in the future as well. So I have every single parameters, every single like textures that in live 2D you need more textures because a couple of the things that you want hidden will be shown when you're doing live 2D, and you have to like compensate those. So I've been very meticulously watching a couple of videos to like which part I need to add extra, which might take a little bit time, but eventually I want to make that into live 2D model in the future, and that future is not so high. So we're currently in like the sixth of this year, the 6th month of this year. So we still have 6 months. I'm pretty certain in a 6 month anything can be possible. So yeah. Hopefully everything will be fine. I just have to put my mind into it because I have been editing as well. I have currently 10 shorts edited completely, and I'm thinking about like posting those in a bulk. So this is like something that I think shorts. Yeah, Melo. I have been editing shorts for. I have like currently 10, 11, maybe 12 today. Psyche contribute with TTSA. Yeah, it will be possible. So I want to like push all those shorts as in a bulk, because if I do it like one day per shorts per day, then the initial shorts will not be pretty good. Because what happens like the viewers when they first check out your channel and they had one shorts being like, if you see like one shorts right for this channel, then you expect that you want to see what other shorts you have. So the first initial time, it isn't better if you push a lot of shots as a bulk. But yeah, Tricky, I'm sure I need to upload my VODs. Yeah, go on. Actually, like Twitch have auto archive feature. So if you yeah, if you like assign your YouTube and bind it to your Twitch account, you can just hit upload to YouTube and it will upload it. I believe that's the way. I do not have any short any kind of content right now that I can push, right? Let me check. Man, my PC is far away because we have like a couple of breathing room. It's really insane. It is fucking my brain now. Brother, what? Yeah, you can literally yeah, video producer. Okay, so if you three dot icon, you can click on publish, and after publishing, you can just oh yeah, add to. Yeah. Let me just do that. So I don't have to download my voice ever again. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to really. Yeah. That feature's been like added for about a year or two, I believe. Which is fun. They added that feature way back. So if you want to like archive your stuff, just and how the fuck I didn't knew about this because I never told you about this. It's a very obscure feature. I don't expect a lot of people to know about that. Yeah. Whoa, he hates me. I don't use that personally for that reason. I generally what I do whenever I push any kind of wars, right? There would be like edits needed, so I edit them first and then push them. And that's why I download it first and then do it. By the way, don't use the Twitch inbuilt download functionality. That's doo doo shit. Download an application like Twitch Record or 4K download video downloader, and that application kind of like helps out a lot. And you can just press the link and it will download really fast. Yeah, in full quality as well. But yeah, the widget thing is there. And rest of them I have is future plans, work stuff, the new disease that I got. I understand it. Dextry, fam, amomia, new watch. Oh, I got a new watch by the way. Yeah, that's fun thing. Well, kind of too late for that, is it? I mean, you can do that from here and on. It's much more easier to do it. I'd rather not do that in general because Twitch and YouTube has a different kind of like copyright system. I have good download speed, so I don't have any issue. The issue is like doing all those things manually, right? I'm not saying that download speed, upload speed, that's fine. That's like if you have good download speed, then it will take 5 minutes. If it's not, then it will take 100. But that's fine because that's like a background thing that you can just do it and play games, and you don't have to worry about it. The issue is that you have to go to YouTube, hit upload, put the thing down, put your description down, put the title down, put the necessary video settings. You don't have to put the video in 18 plus. Sorry, non 18 plus. I'm getting used to that already. Yeah, same. Now that I did say that, I actually am streaming now, so I have to also do the things again. Ooh, this 1 month have been pretty chill. In terms of like, not being able to do all this like content related stuff, but at the same time, like super depressed about it that I'm not doing that. So that's was missing you, big dog. Oh, that's cute. That's definitely cute. Oh yeah, so I got new watch, and this is a pretty cool watch. Um, to do Firefox. Firefox will update now. Yeah. Okay. It's called Bordery Voyager White. Yeah, this is the watch. Yep. It's an automatic watch, automatic field watch. Don't look at the price. Guys, don't look at the price. Don't look at it is expensive watch. It is. Oh, 139. There's a dot. Yeah, not 1390. I would never. Yeah. It's $139. Which is convert. Oh, I should actually have a convert USD. Hmm. You know what? Give me a moment. I can set it up right now. Do. Let's set it up. Chat commands. Convert. Okay, I just need to copy the reply. Let's make another convert USD. And then do that, but it's reversed, so it will be USD to INR. USD to. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now it should work. Convert USD 139. There you go. Hey, I'm smart, guys. Yeah, that is the amount in Indian rupees, which is pretty huge. But yeah, it's the reason why this is cost so much is because this is an automatic watch, and you'll be like, "What is automatic watch, Taiki?" Also this glows at night. It doesn't glow, right? It doesn't glow for me. Yeah, this version I have the white version. So what is automatic watch? Um, let me show you guys what is automatic watch anyway. So, yeah. So automatic watches are basically like this. It is the back side of the watch. The front side is kind of like this. it doesn't have any batteries, and whenever this thing rotates, because you wear that watch, right, and if you use your hand, like walking and everything, this thing kind of rotates, and that kind of winds up this small little thingy, which then power the entire watch. You can do that manually from the crown as well. You can just turn them, and that's fine. But automatic watch does it for you, so you don't have to do it. And that's pretty nice. I got this watch. It's a small titanium watch. It's a nice little watch. I like it a lot. Also, a couple of live upgrades that I have done. So I got a new shelf, and I have changed my desk setup quite a bit. Now it's like much more better for me to stream, and because the PC is further away, all the hot air is actually on that side, and I don't have to worry about it. It's nice to have pretty much a pretty big space, and it's kind of fucking my brain up because the monitor looks very huge now. Previously, it was tucked in a corner. Now it is in front of me, and it's kind of. And then couple of work related stuff. My work is going as it goes. I don't have a lot of things going, for example, but I have decided that I will. This is a big announcement. I will do more streams, preferably 4 streams in a week, and I will uh do streams on Thursday and well as Tuesday. So Tuesday and Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday. That's the idea that I'm thinking about. Um, sometimes I can actually like cut off Sunday stream because Sunday I might actually go and hang out or do some IRL obligations and stuff. But aside of that, all the other days, the Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will start streaming from next month. Uh, and the reason being, like, I have my work is currently in a position where I can stay at home and do my work, and as always. And if I'm staying at home at work, I may as well just stream and after the work. And because I'm at home, I'm not like tired or anything. So which makes it like much more easy for me to like oh, hello Mello. So I've been talking about like increasing the stream days. Um so from next month on, I will start streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Friday, Thursday, maybe a little bit later. Like suppose in for me it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Don't force yourself. No, no, no. What I'm thinking about is like usually what I do, my work. I just need to go to like 12 days for my office for the entire month in order to like reach the quota that they have placed on us, which makes me think about it in a certain angle because usually what I initially did is I go like the first 12 days in month, and then the rest of the month I just stay at home. And I realized this strange thing where it doesn't really have a benefit per se, because like the first half of the month I'm like not doing anything. I'm doing a lot of things, and then the second half of the month I'm not doing anything. What? Mamataki was there. Fun stuff. But yeah, I'm not forcing myself, man. Don't worry about that. The idea is that I will sparse my time. I go to office in sort of ways that I go to office each like any every other day. So suppose I go to Monday office, but Tuesday I stay at home. Then Wednesday I go to office. Thursday I stay at home, and then Friday go to office, and then Saturday Sunday I'm of course staying at home. And when I am staying at home, I think the way I want to structure it, like I go work out in the morning in when I'm staying at home, and when I'm going to office, I have to of course get the bus and everything. So the idea is that when I'm at home, I'm not really tired, and I feel it like I'm not really tired or anything, and I can like leave my work early, which means that I have enough energy for me to invest on a stream. So that's the idea that I want to increase the stream count because I want that to be the norm. Saturday, Sunday is fine, but sometimes like I can't do like Saturday, Sunday stream because I have like RL obligations now and everything. Sometimes my friends are like telling me to hang out and everything. And if I do that, then the entire week I'm not streaming. So suppose like Saturday, Sunday I'm not streaming, then it is a week or two that I'm not streaming, that I'm not showing up. Okay, good. I don't want you to feel burned out and be depressed for half a year again. Mela, it's not half a year, first of all. Second of all, I am depressed not because I burned out or anything. I burned out previously for different reason, which is the reason I didn't stream. So, for those who doesn't know, I was depressed on the fact that even after like getting my job and getting you know ample amount of money, the actual situation my life have. Hey Orion, hello. It's been a while. It's been a while actually. Hello, hello Orion. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day and drinking enough water because it's summer out there. Yeah, been a while since I dropped in. Hell yeah! I hope you're going to have like a wonderful time because this is just chatting stream for today. Um, and if you see the counter up there, 14 minutes. The Billy mode Melo have requested for for a whole hour, so it's been going for an hour now. Doing good. Rearranging my setup yesterday took like 4 plus hours. Man, what a coincidence! I am also doing my setup changed, and I honestly I got a new shelf by the way. So I got a new shelf, and I also put my computer onto the shelf a little bit further away from my desk. The issue is, of course, the cables. The cables are shorter, so it is kind of like iffy right now. The setup is kind of going through a couple of like quick fixes before I eventually have things replaced, like get a new cable and all those things. But since the computer is further away, right? I have much more space to like put anything else. So I am kind of like really pumped of getting a pair of speakers and also get a monitor, like a second monitor and monitor arm for that. And it would be like a very good investment. I have everything set up in my brain how I want it to happen, and I hope everything goes to by what I'm thinking, which most of the time doesn't happen. I just flipped my desk and moved my monitor arms to be centered. Now I got privacy and only I see my screen, so my space got smaller. I think I had that previously. So I had my monitor angles in such a way that nobody coming to my room will unsee it. But then I am like kind of restricting my space, and it was kind of um, gone a little bit cramped, especially in summers, right? You don't want the crampiness to be happening. Especially in the summer heat in India is absolutely great. Absolutely. No question asked. But I have now a little bit spacious. Of course, the privacy is a little bit hindered over now, and anybody who comes to my room can't see what I'm doing on my screen. But generally, I do not do a lot of sketchy stuff in order to like get the prior. And thankfully, like my parents and everybody is like kind of know about the privacy situation and everything. Now I sit between the desk and wall, looking into the room, not looking at the wall. Oh, that's actually good though. I have this unintentional fear that somebody's behind me all the time, and I wish I had a wall behind me. My room starts behind me, so I'm in a corner of the room, and I cannot see anybody who's like coming in. Um, yeah, it's like a little bit bad. Like I'm unfortunately say that this, but look behind you. Why are you in my wall, Mela? What are you looking at from behind? What are you doing? Are you looking at my PayPal now? Cause you cute. Are you looking at my cake? Is that what you're doing now? Oh, but yeah, setup pretty good. After you do the setup, Orion, it's like much more fresh. It's nice. And I might be slightly more convenient to access to other stuff. My 3D printer drawer, my 3D printed the dryer. It's on as well as my wardrobe. I got some stuff in the dryer, cables, electric stuff. Yeah, I since I got the new shelf, like I said, I have that stuffed with my electrical things like cables and shit. And I'll be honest with you, after doing that whole thing, I'm liberated. I feel the freedom in my veins. I see the freedom in my veins, dude. The clutter that's just gone out, and I don't have to worry about like cables going missing because I have everything like sorted out perfectly. It's just a magnificent feeling, not gonna lie. It's just amazing. Of course, like I now have to open my drawers all the time to like see and get everything, but as long as you organize that shit, I'm happy. And knowing me, I will always keep that organized, so that's good. Man, it's so nice. I didn't had a drawer like this before, and it's kind of neat. You know, like the Alex drawer kind of thing, but it's like much more wider and it has much more space. And it's the same height as my table, so it's kind of like blend in pretty much. For me, it's just tossed in into a mess, and it wigs a lot. Might take out of my workshop to get clean and done right. Yeah, you need that organizers, to be honest. You'll need that. I have the cable organizers, and I just keep that organized in a small puck, and the rest of the things are like just stationary. But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, desk revamp. Might chop some for of the connector in the wire. Yeah, I am cutting down a lot of wires, to be honest. I didn't realize I have so much wires. Like when you buy any electrical stuff, they give you like those USB C to USB dongle, and I have those bunch of them, like 12, 13, and it's insane. It's insane. Okay, so another thing that I realized yesterday is a disease called anomic aphasia, anomic aphasia. Yeah. So I realized this from 2022 that I have started to forget our names for things. And this is kind of like serious topic because I was kind of like weird out the fact that why I had that issue in the first place, and a lot of things I talked about. Sometimes I immediately forget the name, and it's like takes me years to like remember the name and everything. And that whole disease is called amonic aphasia, and it is not exactly a huge deal per se. It's not like a life threatening or anything, but it is part of dementia and the part of the disease family from dementia. And yeah, I think I will go and get checked out for that, because this is actually caused by a couple of like very serious things like brain damage, stroke, brain tumor, traumatic brain injuries, brain infection, or neurodivergent condition like Alzheimer's disease. So it is mm, a lot of things that can result in a bad situation. So I want to, get those things sorted out. So that's the one thing that I realized. And what do we have the next? I'm like looking at this. I'm a Saint Ike already. Mello, you guys are real, right? These diabolical things to return to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. My Moyo 151511. Thank you for the follow. Hey. Hey, we got a new followers, guys. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, guys? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm like I had a list of things that I want to talk about on stream because I'm really bad at um just chatting streams. You rarely see me doing like just chatting stream in the first place. So I have a couple of list of things that I want to talk about, and I have a couple of things saying future plans for streaming, games to be open, and health updates. So these are the four things that left behind on the stream for the list. So yeah. By the way, Mello, it's only 5 minutes, Mello. I think like Bernie's song was more traumatic than Billy's song. Billy's song is much more nicer because I personally have listened to Billy's song all day on loop, and it's kind of fun. It's a fun song. Luli has been added. Oh yes, thank you. Allah. Like at least you do some just chatting. I don't even do just chatting. Oh, just chatting is basically you being delusional. Talk on front of microphone without anybody listening to. that's that's the Seiko. The Seiko is it Seiko or is it Psycho? There's a whole thing going on for that. Anyway, so future plans for streaming. I think I have give the gist of that just a bit ago. On that's what I do with my voice in my head, not the voices. Oh no. So future plans for the streaming. So what I'm going to do, what exactly is going to be happening, what are the changes. And I'm be honest with you, most of the things that I will do is very simple, just the normal streaming activities, but much more elevated, much more trying to be defined a lot more, trying to sound myself like much more streamer like, which is going to help a lot. And yeah, like streaming more often, I will start streaming from next month, 4 days 4 days a week. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I have a huge amount of backlog for games and things I want to do. When I was actually in hiatus, I created this list of things that I want to play, things I wanted to do, and it's a lot. It's more than 200. So if I really want to crush through the 200 list of things, I would require more streams. So I'm trying to think about playing more games. I will do like a couple of polls, playing what games I will play for next. So I have Persona 3 Reload. I have Darkest Dungeon, and what other games I can? Fears of Fathom. So you guys decide, okay? Let me just create a poll. So Persona 3 Reload. And then Darkest Dungeon. And then, by the way, you can remove the Yakuza game. It's a golden rule. Okay, Yakuza 1 and Fears of Fathom. Okay. Go ahead, guys. Whichever games wins, I will start playing that from next stream onwards. Yeah, that's the idea. So you got Persona 3, Darkest Dungeon, Yakuza 1, and Fears of Fathom. Tag is 13 inches too much for a Wheel of Punishment. It's fine. I will do a review on those punishment, which is fine or not. By the way, Mellow, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enough Billy for you. Hey, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Oh, we got Persona 3 Reload. Hey, that's fun. That's fun. Okay, so we are going to play Persona 3 Reload from next streams. It would be fun. At least you could have waited for the song to end. We stick to the ground, Mellow. We stick to the ground. We stick to the end. Oh, okay. I will note down. Next game. Now, refund me 100k so I could feel rich again. No. I'll say it's Kiwami 1 Yakuza 1 is Kiwami 1. Yakuza 0 is Yakuza 0. No. Next game, Persona 3. I did have played Persona 3 a bit actually. Back when I came back home. When I was like in hiatus in the first place. So yeah, it's fun. That's fun. Persona after forklift, right? Yeah, forklift. So guys, tomorrow I will do forklifting with Mello. So that'd be fun. We are going to do like forklifting stream. Okay, now that the Billy thing gone, let me just remove that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to do forklifting stream together, and this is like a perfect point for me to start talking about what is the future, what is the to be open means that I actually reorganized when I was depressed. I was kind of like, man, I'm gonna get things straight. So I have been reorganized a lot of things, especially my Twitter. So you might see me active on Twitter again because I'm currently trying to make it like solely for VTuber activities. There is another Twitter that I have. Okay, there's another Twitter that I have, which is more for my personal use, which I'm like putting there for hot takes. Actually, that whole Twitter is because I want to still follow the arts that I so much love, and that account is following artists and everything, JP artists, non JP artists, EN artists, and all those things. It's a fun little application, account. I just go on there to like just appreciate art, and I came back to my original. After stream, I show you the wheel on a call. On a call, okay. Hmm. I don't have the energy for that, to be honest. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, we don't want to call me. I can. Again, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I don't hate you. And I don't don't. How about? Here he goes again. But yeah, um, I guess that stream more, play bigger games, play games in general, do more collabs. I'm currently open on doing collabs again. I'm like kind of pushing myself because I'm really. Here's the thing, like Mellow Hair have been doing more collabs than me, and I'm kind of like, I should be collabing more, dude. Collab maxing. The issue is that there's like one fear that I have. I don't hate you. I just wish you wish you the worst of luck. Whoa, Daisy. God dang, Daisy. Jesus. By the way, Daisy, I'm missing your stream. So by the way, are you going to stream or not? When you like I came back. Can you come back, Daisy? Come on, come on. Man, I'm missing a lot of people's stream nowadays. I realized like a lot of streamers that I had kind of caught up with, they don't stream nowadays. Like a lot of stroller. I will get back to it after I finish my school stuff. Okay. Have good work over there, my Daisy. Good work over there, Lady Daisy. I hope you had a wonderful time and don't caught up too much, you know, in school stuff. People are stupid over there. Like it's jelly that I'm in collab maxing lately. You have been collabing only. This is the thing. The last thing that you didn't collab is the game, the line game, the Spec Ops game. There you go. I remember the name. Bro, it's not my fault that I'm famous. There you guys, like the hubris of this man. Look at him. Look at him. Guy, you know what? I shouldn't add it. The lead mod. Invite your homie too. Yeah. Invite Daisy. What are you doing, Mellow? Also correct that last non-collapse stream was the Deadpool game and Spec Ops. Spec Ops the line or things. That one. But yeah, fun thing. Like tomorrow is another collab for you, Mellow. SMH. This my bro changed, guys. My bro changed. He's not the same anymore. So Repo went gang. Okay, Daisy, you're cooking. You're cooking on that idea. Anybody's up for Repo? Anybody up for Repo, guys? guys, guys. When you get back, hey, at least we got Repo. Did Repo got new updates and shit? I remember that last time I caught up to Repo updates, they wanted to add a new meter and things. Will be soon. Yeah. Daisy, don't stress with that. The whole VTuber more like branding things. Don't stress about that too much. Just be you. Don't have to worry about like what kind of image you want in the internet. Just be you. Like I'm a stupid white hair, blue eyes, very lazy looking guy over here on the internet. It's fine. God, that self-inflict damage, dude. And Melo is a stupid yakuza, or is he? Dung. He's not stupid, guys. He's raising people up for collabs. Can you believe that? The guy bro's got too much raise. He's raise maxing. Bro, I'm just being myself. That's the secret. Wow. Get a load of this guy. You know what? You know what? For you guys, I have a okay, I didn't have that thing set up. I had a pitch correction thingy. A little risk for real, yeah, for real. Little Rizzler. I Hail Mary the collabs, and also I got have a good knowledge to pick people. That's something is really a very experienced thing to say. I don't want to collab with racist Maxer. I see. Okay. I was drinking water. Very patiently. Judging the mellow. You know what, guys? It's time. I gotta drop this. I gotta drop this take. Okay. I know it's a really hard thing to say on internet, and not a lot of streamers will say that. But racism is bad. Yeah. There you go, guys. I say that. I dropped that hot take right there. Racism is bad, guys. I know it took me years to come out of my shell and say this, to you guys. Racism is bad, guys. I think we should be elevating us to a newer humanity, a new human, by incorporating those behavior, thought process, and all those things. First get to know the person, and you decide if you want to hang out with it. Okay. We still hate the French or the British, no. Mm. You know what? French food is good, so I guess like not French, but British. Yeah, still bad. Still bad. Yeah, still bad, guys. What do you thought? I'm going to agree on that. That is a bullshit take by Tarnished Mellow. Guys, can we just time him out? Twitch ran this guy. Oh, yes. Okay, a couple of the final things in the list. So, a couple of the final things is updates. But like 6.7 channel points, teehee. What are you gonna do with it, to be honest, Mel? I think I will revamp my rewards thingy. But I have like this idea, guys. Like, this is something that I thought about pretty much because I'm also working on the third generation 3 model. And I was thinking about like hold on to any kind of like updates for channel and then drop everything at once, like a debut kind of situation. But I realized that that will take a lot of time and it will hold out for any kind of updates to be given. So now let's just do things as it comes. So if you guys have any kind of like suggestions for any kind of like channel rewards that you guys want to push out, or any kind of like voice messages or sound bites, sound alerts, all those things. If you guys have any kind of suggestions, do feel free to say that. I will put them. But it's on phone 1 hour denied. Yeah, denied. I denied that ass real fast. Hey, it's Yukine. Hello, Yukine. How you doing? Actually, I actually caught up to your stream. The last stream that you did, the karaoke stream that you did, and I kind of had to do a little bit fun on there. Yeah, you have been like improved a lot now. To be honest, you're not like the shy person. I got a PC. Hell yeah! Hey, Yukine got a PC. Yukine got a PC. That's great. That's really nice. And the gameplay is so smooth. Oh, you go, girl. You go, girl. So, guys, Yukine here is a longtime friend of mine from a very old server that I used to be in. One of my Honkai Impact third days, and she has been streaming for quite a while now and has been growing up from being the shy person to this absolute beast of a person. Okay, she's doing great streams nowadays. I love it. I love it. So do give it. Gotta give a shout out for right now. Wait, does shout out doesn't work? Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. So do give it a follow to Yukine. I can finally use my 2D model. Goodbye 3D. That's great. That's great. I still play Honkai 3 for dailies nowadays. Wait, you still play Honkai 3rd? That's crazy. Actually, like, wouldn't they planning to like stop the game now? Like I remember like I got this news about version 9 being the final version that they will have, and then yeah, man, it's been a while actually. I should, you know what? I should do the stream where I go to my old Honkai Impact Third account and do like a quick review and stuff before the game deprecates and everything. I should do that. Like, shall we go back to Honkai to see our wives? Yeah. Your wife has reincarnated to Honkai Star Wars, by the way. So you good. You good. Oh, you good. Then do our final goodbyes. Oh, that sounds so sad. That sounds so sad. Man, Honkai, I still have like screenshots of us playing Honkai Impact Third, doing co-ops and shit. And remember the good old kingdom updates, why you have to like handle a whole kingdom. Man, feels so old now. They don't do that the same thing anymore to any other game, like the whole kingdom thing. I guess like because it has like variable rewards, right? So suppose you get like 300, 250, and 200 situation. When we were just bonding, Sag, yeah, Sag, Yuki. Do you still play other games, Yuki? Aside of Honkai Impact Third, it became dead game. Don't worry. Actually, like it's still, I still feel like the game had a lot of things going that is really forward. Like suppose the whole weapon thing, the stigmata thingy, that you don't have to get like uh artifact sets or disc drive sets and all those things. You get only one stigmata and then you do the refixes, but that's not necessary per se. I still play Valo, Genshin, Honkai, Star Rails, Repo, and etc. etc. Oh, cool. I tried Valorant for a bit and I got bullied by my cousin and I never played it again. Oh my goodness. My my lovely little brother, my lovely little cousin brother actually bullied the hell out of me on Valorant. Nani the fuck? Yeah, Mellow. I never like show you guys my Valorant gameplay, but I am shit. I am like a doo-doo shit over there. So I played Valorant for a bit, and one day I talked with my cousin, and the cousin, my smaller brother cousin, actually had a pretty good Valorant gameplays and stuff. And he kind of like coached me one day of like, yeah, let's go on together, do a co-op session, and I will tell you like the game, how you play it, and everything. I died 6 times, and I'm like looking at people's back in the day when you die, right? You have to just stand there and watch other people play game. And I'm just dying every single time and then looking at people's like how they play it, and I'm like, man, this is so depressing. I take a corner, I die. I take a little corner, a little peek, I die. And I'm like, man, how do you guys know there's another person on the corner? I'm like, oh, intuition. Like, what the fuck you mean intuition? I don't know any shit. Any shit. Sound cue. In August from my stream comeback, I guess we'll play. Don't you worry, I can relate to that. We can play Repo together, Yuki, if you are interested on that. Like me, Mellow, Daisy, we all play Repo, so you can join us if you want to. They can hear you trap if you don't shift walk. Yeah, that's what something my cousin also said, that you have to press the shift always. And I use my pinky finger to click on shift all the time, and I'm like, my pinky hurts, and I'm like, stop, stop this madness. And my only role is Valor is healer. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess like in higher levels, being a support is much more advan, ad, ad, advantageous. There you go, guys. I said it. I know English hard. English is really hard, dude. Sage milks. Oh God, Sage. Yes. I didn't know characters, but I knew Sage for other reasons. It's mix, not milks. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Sorry about that. Don't cancel me. Don't put that in my docu right now. But yeah, I have tried shooting games before, and I terribly did every single one of them, which made me realize that maybe it's not meant for me, and then I stopped doing that. The last shooting game that I ever played that I enjoyed a bit is Overwatch. But then again, Overwatch grind is way crazy. And um it's kind of like it kind of become monotonous at some point, because like the same heroes get countered by the same heroes, and everybody's just doing their own stuff, and then some people like having a crash out, and then there's this bronze Lucio player who's doing nothing but like this bronze Lucio guy is actually doesn't know how to heal, but he doesn't know how to kill. So he's kind of like placing the damage dealer, and the damage dealer doing nothing. It's kind of fucked up. You gotta have fun team for Valo. I see. I guess that's one of the reasons, because I didn't had much of the players. Like the friends that do play Valor, they play it much more competitively, and they don't like me for being a knob. So they don't play with me, and that's an actual situation, and it's not fun. That's not fun, guys. Man, this song is nice. Nice to see it. Oh, it's ELFL. This guy is nice though. ELFL makes a lot of like free songs that you can use for your stream, your video content, and all those things. Highly advised to check that guys out. I never play comp. That shit's scary, but Swift play with friends is great. Hello, mom. Give me a moment. Mama Tai. Mama Tai gave me some food because it's a little bit evening. So I got some food right now, and also got cold water. My God, missed you so much, bro. This shit is just this magical, dude. Okay, let me run through the chat. I never play comp. That shit is scary. So it plays with friends is great. Yeah, absolutely agree on that. I didn't have friends, so oops. Although I don't play comp, I always play unrated and swift play. Oh, okay. Is swift play is a new thing? I know like unrated is a thing. I think like I haven't checked out Valor for a long time. Hi Mama Taiki, hi Mama Taiki, hi Mama W Mama Taiki. Mama Taiki is being a little bit iffy nowadays with electricity bill, even though I pay that electricity bill all the time. But she's like, I don't want to use a lot of electricity bill. And I'm like, what, bruh? Stop being, stop being that. Stop being a. It's summer. What do you expect? Play use a lot of electricity. Doesn't matter. I don't really care about that. But then she's like, oh, let's conserve. Money is important. I'm like, yeah, money is important, but like, you gotta use that money for summer, dude. We are dying over here. Yeah. If you guys know Asia going through heat waves like left, right, and center, it's not a fun time right now. Playing comp in Europe is one way to get to getting hate crimed. Yeah, I did. So yeah, I did had like a little bit issue with compositions and stuff. Because in India there's a huge Valorant community, and they're rather very rowdy, and they make a lot of slurs, and that's not a very fun time to be hang around with. Even in unrated games, like normal games, they are like, oh, fuck up your mom. I'm like, what? What did I do? Like, I know, like, I'm not a bad fool. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah. Oh, speaking of cold water, I have my beer to consume. I stopped drinking beer, by the way. After getting to know how much calorie beer have, I'm like, ooh, no. Instead, I drinking vodka nowadays. For your information, guys, vodka does not have a lot of calories, and it is much more plain. So you can use it on a juice or something. Which, if you mix a juice, then that juice calorie kind of gets added to the vodka's calorie, which makes it, calorie heavy. But I'm like just taking sips now. I'm not drinking a lot of beers. Yeah, and this cold water is doing a great job for me. C play is just 5 rounds of casual play. Yeah, vodka maxing. Yeah, vodka maxing. Man, having desk space is so nice. So to give you guys a proper understanding, before my setup, the recent changes that I made, before that, I have a pretty small desk. There's like very old desk as well, and a corner of that entire desk space is actually covered by my PC, and I would only have like my keyboard, and I used to have like a full size keyboard, and I have a mouse, but I can only use like half of my mouse pad, and this is a medium mouse pad. So I can only use my half of my mouse pad, and I would have enough space to put one single bottle of water. And that's the entire thing. My microphone is hanging to this shelf rack that they had, and I have like plugged that thing over there. So that used to be my setup. But now that I have my PC in a reasonable distance and I have like full space on my desk, I can finally put my full mouse pad. I can utilize that. And since I have a 10 keyless keyboard now, which is smaller, I have enough space to put any kind of things. And frankly, this is just great. Especially being like summers, right? Because now it's much more open and much more nicer. Cool stuff. Yeah. By the way, how are you guys doing? I didn't ask you. What are you guys up to nowadays? I'm just taking a bite of my food. Nom nom nom. Breathe. Is school being really hard for you, Brazy? Is it really being hard? Is it like exam seasons? Breathe, sleep, stress. Not really school. It was more being sick that took me out both physically and mentally. Oh, that's why you should take care of yourself, guys. Um, very nice thing to say. That I'm started to like do a lot of workout. So there's another part of me being like having a stream schedule is that in the morning of the days that I stream, I'm going to do workout so I reduce my weight and everything because the weights are really bad right now. It's I'm getting more than chubby. It's like quote unquote fat situation, guys, and I don't like that. So in a way that I want to do workout in the morning and then my work and then at night I will do the streaming, and that's the idea. Hopefully it plans out as I'm thinking it is. Otherwise, everything will just be like kind of weird. My Indian meatball streamer. Oh God, this guy. Well, I still weight lesser than you, by the way. Just so you know. Don't call me that. Don't call me a fucking meatball. Nom 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 nom. Yes, guys, get your vitamins and get checked for anemia as well. Yeah. Never skip out like bananas in a day. If you can get banana shakes without sugar, I think like bananas are enough sugary anyways. Like it is. Like I used to drink banana shakes every day, and if you want protein, you can put some protein powder in there. It should be fine. But banana shakes or blueberry banana shakes is also nice, and it is much more cheaper to do banana shakes because bananas are pretty cheap. It's just the milk. You gotta ask my dad to get the milk. Oh no. At least I'm tall, you beach. That's the reason though. You are tall and you are, that compensate. Like I'm also quote unquote fat, but I'm taller than an average person over here. So they don't see me as like a fat person. But I'm overweight at this point. Like officially. Man, I drink entire bottle of water. I was thirsty, dude. Okay, let's not bash each other, calling each other and fat, body shaming each other. Okay, let's not do that, and let's think about like a plan to fix ourselves, both positively, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's the three things that you need to fix. And I'm rather very negative person. Okay, I'm very pessimistic person. So it will take a little bit too much work, too much grease, elbow grease to get things started. Okay, hopefully everything will be fine. Can I fix these nuts in your? Can I time up, Mellow? Wow! Whoa! Wait, whoa! You can always unmod him. I see. I see. Oh wait. Oh, now your moderator role is gone. Oh. Oh, so that's how it. I removed it. That's so weird. I cannot punish my moderators nowadays. SMH. Okay, let me run you back. Yep, you got removed from moderator role. NESHED, tarnished, mellow. Ah, it's TA, not TE. See, like Twitch cares about their mods. You should do that too. Does it? Okay, welcome to the moderator role, Mellow. Man, you got so many badges. It's kind of fucked up. Ugly sweater. Then we got Scare Expedition 33 1 year anniversary pass. And then we got Bing Bong Love, Gamer Duo, September 2024, September 2025. What in the. Yeah, cool stuff. Look at this guy stalking me. This goes to my Google Docky. Wait, can't a man see his fellow man's achievements? Can't a man see its fellow man's achievements? Is that how the world came to be? That ain't good. That ain't good. Of course you can. Okay, I can see your achievement. I'm just fucking with you. I see, I see. I see. I see, I see it. I see you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's the end of the list of the things that I wanted to talk about today. I should do more just standing stream. I don't know how streamers do this thing, to be honest. They yap about endless amount of time, endless amount of days. It's kind of effed up. How did they do that, guys? How did they do that, chat? How did they do that? How did they're so cool? We're not delusional enough. True. True. Fun fact, I actually talk to myself a lot when I'm alone at my room. Like I talk to myself like, oh, thank you. What are you doing? I'm just watching some video. Oh, cool. Are you having fun? Like, no. No, why are you watching it? I don't know. This is like the average conversation with me and myself. It's kind of effed up. Yeah. Also, this is gonna be fun. Zenless Zone Zero Season 2 is going to be released real soon. Season 3 going to be releasing real soon. So I will do the stream for one of those days when I play Zenless Zone Zero. I talk to the voices. Yes. That's the superpower to being an absolute greatest streamer. No, wait, like I will always be there for you. What do you mean? Like what? What? Guys, if I get cancelled, don't support me, okay? Let me be cancelled, okay? Don't bother defending me. Let people cancel me. It's fine. When you get bored of talking to yourself, I'll be there. Oh, okay. Sure. Hmm. And I said more. You said you one of the best shorts, and maybe a dad joke too. The first thing is fine, Mellow. You don't have to do the extra second thing. Yeah. Stop it. Okay, so let's have some fun since I have time. Let me open up Paint. And let me talk about my my new model design. Um yeah. Okay. Let me go to games. Games chat. No. Game capture. Oh, it doesn't capture Paint as an application. What? What in a world? Oh, it doesn't. What? Oh, does it not really? Okay, that's effed up. Can I use Firefox to go and do a Paint? I hope there's a online Paint app. Online Paint. Okay. Paint's untitled. Okay, I think that works. Okay, so currently, if you think Taiki as oh right to right to right. Okay, thank you. Um, tup, 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 how do I do any kind of like uh let's do white. Okay, so if you think Taik as the stick man, and pay very attention. Okay, if you think Taik as the stick man, can I select? Does it not work? Bro, looking skinnier than you. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Stop joking around. So currently, I have. Wait, what is the? Is this the paint? Yeah, oh, there you go. So currently, I have like design like very scattered here and things. Oh man, I'm using my mouse by the way, so it's not really great. So suppose this is like his hair from the outside. I currently have a new thing where I have like a hair prop up from here, kind of like how Farina's design is. And then I have one here. Man, this is so bad. Like kind of thing. This is my eye area. This looks like a fucked up piece of art, to be honest. What am I doing with my life? So this Taiki now have additional Ahegao kind of like this. So it starts like you know what? I have a deja vu feeling. Is it? And this Ahegao starts from here, and then it goes all the way here, like this. For those who know, who knows. Did I draw the dick pic or something on one of the streams? Yeah, so this is gonna be the Ahegao. Um, and you know, like in anime, this is like that one indicator that goes like left and right and all those things. So this is going to be that. I have like another some small thing here. The dick pic is instant back like 3 years ago. Okay, sure. So I have like a ahegao kind of thing. This is my top of my hair, and then this is like the new addition. Of course, I have the long hair thingy from here. I also have like a short one from here. You get the general idea. It's kind of like very spiky looking design. Looks very insane right now, but trust me, it is kind of fun. And then for cloth, I have this thing called ponta, oh no, let me just search it up. Do listing. Do. I'm scrolling through. Okay, what this thing called again? Poncho sound. The pawn. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, kind of like this, but it's like much more plain. The one that I have in mind looks a lot longer. This is all the female version. I say anime men, not anime men on that thing. Oh god. Bro, I cannot find it. Yeah, this is like the best example I can give you. Yeah, this is like longer sleeve kind of situation. This portion is a cutout. This is the best one so far. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this actually kind of looks nice. Like, you know what? That's cool. I can put it in a reference. Yeah, so this is like going to be the kind of the design. So your hands coming from this end and that end. And then I have an innerwear inside there, and I have like a toggle to remove this portion and then just have the innerwear. So that's like the idea that I'm currently rolling with. It's a really fine dress, to be honest. If you see it in actual world, this dress is like just a piece of fabric cut in square. So if you see that, let me see dimension. Yeah, it's literally this. This is like a rectangle or a square, and then it just have a little bit of cut over here where you feed in your head, and it literally looks like that. Yeah, this is like going to be the outerwear I have. So imagine this on top of this, and I have like a t-shirt like thing, like a turtleneck t-shirt um inside, and then have like simple pants and have like boots, the clip-on boots. That's like the design. I don't want to share you guys the design right now because the draft is fine, but I don't want to. I want to make that as a surprise rather than anything. So yeah. Anyways, what the fuck is this? Oh my goodness, this is just great, guys. Immortalize this thing. This is actually great. Oh, what did I do to you? What did I do to you, dude? What is the lips? You know what? Let me just salvage it. Let me just do something about it. This looks hideous. Oh, this looks even badder. Oh no. It's over, guys. Can you remove the mouse for a few seconds? Yes, sure. You wanna capture it or something? I can say uh uh I can say hi with a question with exclamation mark. Oh, that is gone. That's just yeah. Okay, I'm trying, guys. I have my pen tablet. Okay, you know what? I keep it in the background. Anybody's like, what the living incarnation is happening? Lord Jesus, help him. What is the DM that you sent me? I can send you the better one if you want it. This is Nike 3.0, guys. The manifestation of Nike 3.0. Let it sink in. It's gonna be so good. Oh, so sassy. I know, right? Look at the arms, dude. Have you seen any well defined or like defined arms like this? You guys never seen it, okay? You guys never seen the absolute pinnacle eyes and the ahegao hair thingy. My goodness, this is absolutely the pinnacle of like human society, the science and the world. It's kind of merges in your hair. Also 6.9k points. Oh, Mello, are you trying to like get me do some like crazy shenanigans again? Because I kind of feel that the whole thing kind of become like a meme. 6 7 oh 6 9 okay 6 9 nice. This stream doesn't get the jokes. I'm sorry, guys. Like I've been not streaming a lot of times. Okay, can you guys like oh okay, enough jokes with that. But yeah, that's the gist of the design, by the way. And I swear to God, this is way better. The design that I have is way better than this one. I swear to you, guys, it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad, guys. I have like proper proportions and things. The things that I have done for this. So guys, like let me just give you like some technicalities of like things I'm making sure everything works fine. So you see that this model, right? For this example, I have the model that I have is actually 3 blocks taller or 3 circles taller. Okay, can you? Yeah, okay, okay, that works. Yeah. So the model is like 3 blocks taller, And this is going to be the entire face. Okay, this is going to be the entire face. This is going to be the entire uh, upper body, and this is going to be the entire legs. But I can also compensate to make it like 3 by 4 and then start the legs here, so the legs look longer and the body looks shorter. I can do that. Or I can just straight away go body this amount and then legs this amount. My current model, if you see it, yeah, you can see that. This is like the formula you have to use. So currently you can see like the hair part right there is actually matching, and then the body and the legs. I have like my body a little bit too bigger. This goes to the droppy as well. Okay, stop. Since when I become a pocket size, uh, yeah. Eh, but the thing is that like this is the way you can make VTuber models like chibi models. You can make like 2 3 block higher, or you can go and make like 2 block higher. So suppose like the entire face and the entire body and the leg gonna be the second part. Which in case if you do that, then you have to make sure the head is bigger and the body is smaller. Okay, so if you want to like make the head look bigger and the body is smaller, and you want to put a lot of emphasis on head, then do with the second 2 block method. Or if you want to do like proportion wise looks like adequate and has like a body that you want to show, like suppose you want to do like some fashion thing, and if you want to have like motif, like I have my necklace, and yeah, all those things, you can do that with the 3 block method. Okay, let me just jump around a couple of times until I snap back. So these are like couple of proportions things that you guys have to maintain if you want to do like chibi models. Same situation goes for bigger models, but that is like polygons and shade and all those things. Like that is like much more complex than chibi form. So my the reason why the first draft is very important is because the first draft is where you put all the proportions down to where it needed to be. So you put your head in the first circle, body in the second circle, and legs in the third circle, and you try to make sense like what to do with it and how you want to shape that whole proportions and stuff. Like for example, like Generation 2 model have a very bigger, a very wider um head. So Generation 3 model is kind of like this. Generation 2 model is kind of like this, while Generation 3 model will be like much more smaller head size, but because of the hair, it looks much more like fuller. So that's just basically the gist of the idea. Is okay. Let's go back. I kind of like this poncho thingy. I want to download that. Can I download it? The design is nice, and because the poncho, the outer body thing, I can have like different variations of it because it looks the same. It's just a texture change. Um, so we can do that. That'd be nice, look wise. So that's been the first draft being about. The second draft is about like details that I want to put, a lot of rendering, and the third draft is being making sure like it is ready for my case, being ready for live 2D as well. And in future, if I want to make that into a riggable model, then I can put it to a commission, which I still haven't decided yet, like if I want to do a commission or if I just do it myself. I do have like prior knowledge of how to do like live 2D stuff, like very general aesthetic knowledge, not too much, but if I have like proper idea of like where to put the keyframes down, I think it should be doable if I do it myself. But it will take time, so I'm like kind of contemplating if I'm going to do that for myself or put it in a professional who does those things. And if I'm doing the professional thing, and then I have to commission, and then the commission amount is rather important, because even though it's like a chibi model, it does have pretty much a lot of variations of things that I have think about. I haven't put it down yet. So yeah, that's where the generation 3 model is stuck right now. Not stuck exactly, it's going through the second phase, the second draft. And if everything goes by correctly, you will able to see the PNG model at least in close proximity to 3 months. And if it doesn't happen, then you guys might see live 2D model in early next year or something like that. I can't put the estimate down on that yet. And I also have been doing um, also I've been doing like my backgrounds asset. So this idea has been with me for a long time now. The background asset, the background design that I want to pull up, and it's gonna be like a room with a lot more windows, a lot more windows. Like currently, that the more design that I have in the background, it will be like that, but it in a full on room. And I have like necessary things added to it. And as days goes by, as month goes by, I will keep adding new and new things. Um, kind of like the thing room tour when my room is not tourable. Well, my room is not tourable at this point. It is a giant mess. Why everything is a giant mess nowadays? Oh my god. But yeah, that's something. So yeah, I had that idea of like my background thingy, with of course variations. Like suppose in winter I would have like winter background. Like currently the background I have is free asset, and the kind of that is kind of cool with the raining thing. But I wish there was variations of like snowfall or something like summer, you know, or nighttime. Can you give me a room tour in DMs? My room? Uh, sure, someday. It's fine. And after that, there going to be another screen that is going to be the basement stream thingy. So I would have my upper floor, and then below there would be like another where it's much more like crampy. And I have that draft made well before the first one, so I was kind of contemplating if I want to go that with basement stream kind of thing. But those like kind of like the ideas, and of course like the emotes thing that I have put it on pause because I realized that emotes is kind of nicer, but not a lot of people will able to use it anyway. So there's no like point of rushing onto that. Like, of course, Mello is getting compensated, incompensated for that because Mello is subscribed, and Mello demands some emotes, and hopefully he haven't demanded any of that, unless I remind him. So yeah, that's the emote thing. I didn't demand any emotes, so yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm just saying, if you demand it, then I have to do it. If you don't demand it, then I don't have to necessarily do it now, because emote can be later. For now, like the necessary components like um stream alerts, which I have ready. I just need to put it on stream elements. Also, how's the progress on the manifestation? Oh, that is in pause right now. That is in pause right now. I had it things done, and then they updated the model 2 times already, and I'm like, God damn it! I have to do like the eyes again. I have to do like a couple of things. They made it the whole model look much more new, intuitive kind of thing. So that's fun. Oh, now that you say that, I do need to check that if I can make. Hmm. I don't know how to make a new model with that though. I don't want. Yeah, like bad. Yes, fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, so Fugi idea. Since Generation 3, I have been working on the the Fugi ideas. Redeemed waste point. Wait, Mela, why are you wasting point? What the hell? Mela is saying okay. Cause I can. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Just flexing his point. You know what? I can also do that. 6969. Now I sit with sexy 45 points. What are you gonna do with it, Mellow? I don't know. Okay. Don't worry though. That'd be fine. Oof. Okay. It's been a good stream, guys. Ugh. Mm, mm. I do not expect this stream to be like longer. To be honest, I had a chat with Kil Kibur Kaisar, and I'm 99 for sure Kana will be my new model mama. Wait, is Kaiser also changed the name to Kibur? Is everybody changing name nowadays? Is that a new meta? No, his name is Kaiser. I just call him Kibur. That's that's very unrelated, but okay. But congratulations for your model mama though. Hey, nice. Weibo. What does that even mean, Daisy? Lady Daisy, come on. What does that even mean? I like giving people nicknames. Oh, okay. You are Aniki? Okay. Brother. Eleanor is Ellie. I think that is pretty simple. What did you give Daisy nickname? I mean, Daisy is a pretty small thing to say. So I'm like, Daisy is twin. Oh, yeah, twin. Hey, Mela is giving names to everybody. Oh, look at this guy. So cute. So cute. Oh, man. Oh, so cute. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Daisy cute. Yeah, Daisy is cute, definitely. I call Mela Melipoo. I call Mellow Mellow. Yeah. Psyche is Psyche poo. Dutch is Dutchy poo. Everybody's poo. Chat poo. Is that a thing? Dearest poo. Lua Pookie or Luby. Luby. Oh, Lua is also going to change her name. Lavender. Lua Lavender. Fun stuff. Chat poo. Chat poo, yes. Like that's supposed to be a secret. Is that secret? I mean, nobody's going to see that, anyways. Wait? Is that supposed to be a secret? You know what? Okay, time to vanish the wall. I think not anymore. Okay. I think they talked about it on Twitter. I believe I remember. GG chat. He fucked up. Okay. Okay, bro. It's hush hush money. Take some money and then let this go. Okay, guys. Like let this go. Let this. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Okay. At least we got some chan votes to be done. So we got Person of 3 Reload that I'm going to play for the next game. And I'm going to do collab with Mellow tomorrow with the Crash Out crew. What hush hush money, bro? I do not you hush hush money. I do not you money. Yes, okay. I also got a donation from Mellow, which is very generous. And you shouldn't do that, Mellow. Put some money onto yourself, brother. Get the bag. Get this thing done. I don't need the money right now. I need peace. I need peace. Monk. Yeah, I need to save up for my model and for TwitchCon. Yeah, absolutely. You do need to. Yep. This my leave got approved. Wait, you are going to TwitchCon this year or next year? When you are going? Next year. Oh, next year in July? What is TwitchCon you anyways? Yeah, TwitchCon will be in Berlin. May 22. Oh, that's nice. Have fun over there. I know because it's my birthday. Yeah, I only know because Tracy. Tracy, it's all right, Tracy. We're going to celebrate your birthday. Let's leave it to Mellow. Twin, do you accept a ticket to TwitchCon as a birthday gift? That kind of sounds neat, not gonna lie. But I don't think like Daisy can go to Berlin on her own. If that is possible, then why not? Man, oh man, I can go Berlin. Okay, then what's but no? Why? You can go to TwitchCon. You can go to TwitchCon and have some fun and some friends. You can make some friends over there as well. You can meet some streamers. You can meet some streamers and be a streamer as well. And become happy again. Happy, happy. Happy, happy boy. Happy, happy girl. I shall think about going. There you go, guys. I convinced. Twitch, can you send me the payment? Thank you, come to. My God, man. But I don't know how much it takes to Berlin, to be honest. Um, Let me check. Indy to Berlin flight. Uh, do, 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 do. Oh, I have to go to the central town first, and then have to take another. Okay, international to Berlin. Bregenberg. How much does it take? Starts from 25,000 or 26,000. Okay, that is okay. So I don't have a flight before 26th March next year. Oops. Okay. Well, never mind. Convert 26,000. Convert INR. Try convert INR, by the way. I change it to like INR and then you put 26,000. Yeah, it's 271 USD. It is costly. It's one way. So I have to get 2 tickets. Wait, that's affordable AF. Wait, Mello, how much is your I also have to take another flight to go to the central town, a central city, which also will take like 10,000. So it's not exactly 271. It's more close to 300. So 300 for one flight to just go there. The 300 to come. Yeah, it is a pretty expensive thing. Like it's actually doable. The thing is, like, I don't know if I save money now, then maybe it's possible, but I also have to buy shit, right? So maybe not possible. Someday we can go to AX together. Yeah. I actually like I'm more interested in going to AX than TwitchCon. It's fine. I can help you out. No, it's fine. I also have to take a visa. I have to renew that as well and get checked out. Uh, too much work. Let me handle a ticket and hotel room. Melo, how much? Okay, I think like you have more experience in jobs as well, so you do get more money than me. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. That completely makes sense. Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm. But no thanks, Melo. I'll think about it. Something. I'll just put on a fuck ton of OT and bam. Man, OT is such a cheat for you guys. I don't get to have like even if I'm like trying to do an OT, I will not get paid for that because they don't ask me to do a OT anytime soon. So it will become a volunteer work rather than me being asking for money. Since it's not a service based a project that I'm in. Chat, he doesn't want to visit me. He doesn't want to come to TwitchCon. I can never meet my Anik Yarl. We can go to Japan someday. Mellow, like things that give me like 2 more years and then I switch to my other company and then I can get a fuck ton amount of money and then I will go to Japan together. Or maybe I can, you know what? This is the hypothetical. Okay, guys, let me just bask with this information. Maybe I just share a fuck ton amount of shorts on YouTube and I get like fuck ton amount of viewers. And then a lot of viewers comes to my Twitch and then boom, I become like a full-on grown streamer and I get money and then I go to Japan. You know? Sounds like a good plan though. At least you can go to Japan. Mela, you can also go to Japan. If you can go to Berlin, it's fine. I mean, Japan is much more inexpensive in terms of like out, at outer seas, like overseas trip. Japan is like 2K euros for me for a round ticket. Oh my. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense because you have to go through all of that China and all those sort of thing across it. I was like between 200 300 euros. That's same as me then. Don't worry, Mello. After someday you will also gain uh promotions and stuff. You can expect more money to come. Don't worry. It's not a the end situation. Daisy is like, huh? Yeah, because he's in Romania, right? So Romania to Japan is pretty huge of a distance. Not that you don't get it. Japan is impossible for me. Nah, that's not true. You know what? If some miracle, if some miracle I have enough money to afford that, I'll sponsor that whole thing for you. You know, I'm further than Japan, but I think it's more affordable here. Not gonna lie, with how fucked up the current world is, I'm happy I can at least travel in EU. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? We can dream, right? We can dream. Dream is the power that drive us forward. A man can only dream, right, guys? Monk. Don't worry, don't worry. I. Here's the thing, though. Like in 5 years prior, you don't even think about going to a stream and having your own stream and then pushing for affiliate for Twitch. You never thought about that in 5 years prior, but now you're doing that. You never know what is going to happen in the future. You never know. Like 5 years prior, me, I was like a stupid little kid playing Honkai Impact Third and laughing my ass off on like stupid jokes. And that thing is still not changed. I'm still laugh at stupid jokes, but I stopped playing Honkai Impact Third, and then I played these other games, and I had more different friends, different things, and like I have a job, which is great for money situation. But like, then, yeah. Also, I got a new GPU, so also a very expensive phone. Okay. 5 years prior, you asked Psyche, like, are you going to buy a phone this expensive? He going to say, like, fuck no. But now I have to buy it because a necessity. gotta buy it. But like things happen. Dude. I never thought about going to a different place and then I think the summer deal I know is expensive, I know. I think if you switch around and do like two flights, I believe that would cost you less. But August is a very tourist heavy time. If you want to go to Japan and if you want to have like a little bit free time, go around January or February. It will be like enough cold. Go before Sakura season, by the way. Do not go to Sakura season unless you're thinking about like spending a freaking ton of money because anything and everything will be expensive on Sakura season. I also checked if I left for Tokyo this Thursday for a little over a week, it will be £660 round trip. Twin, you check DMs too. Mello, you should fly from here. That would save you money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of going to like direct flight, I would recommend you taking like two flights and then reach out. It's not impossible what I'm saying. People go from Romania to even if I try to Netherlands then Japan, price wise is still the same and possible more time too. Mm, hmm. Guys, we need to sponsor Mello for getting to Japan. Like check DMs for prices. Yeah, I did check your DM store prices. I mean, it's not impossible. And what I'm saying, like, you can only expect money to grow from here on, right? I'm not expecting money to go down. Like, how much does it take for me to go to Japan anyway? Like, you're saying that I've never traveled outside of India, anyways. I accept the fate. Let's try India to Japan flight prices. Scanner. Narita. If I go to suppose August 1st, economy, I search, and for me it's 33,000 from my city to Narita airports, and that's by Malaysian Airlines as well, which is rather expensive. So 33,000 round trip is about 66, 67. Um, there's of course Chinese Eastern, Thai Airlines, Thai Airlines. Yeah, that is there. I assume that like if I'm going to take any trip, it will go around about 100 dollars per se. You know, no, and you don't get another thing. €1 is five x more valuable than my currency. Payment is abysmal dog shit here. Bills are expensive. I can expect to absolutely nothing to happen, so I can literally save up for like 2 years. I just won't work out, and it's fine. Some things aren't meant to happen. No, don't think like that. Like I said, like in 5 years prior, you never thought about going to TwitchCon. You never thought about it, so that's not like impossible situation. I would highly advise like strive for the highest that you can achieve and actually like strive for the things that you can achieve, and it will bound to happen someday. Like you're here, but that doesn't mean that like Japan is not going anywhere actually, so you can still take time to go to Japan if you want to go like around your 30s or 40s. That doesn't really mean that you have like you haven't been able to achieve that. You can achieve that. That's the idea. The idea is that now I cannot do that. That doesn't mean that I cannot do that in prior, like in future or something. That's the idea. But of course, like hopelessly hoping is rather bad. You also have to like think about like how you want to live your life, but you don't want to live your life in regret in the first place. So don't ever regret it. That's the idea. Sigh, whatever. I mean, I understand like Indian currency is also pretty bad in terms of like global currencies. Like for me, like $100 is a pretty huge expense. But that's like in world currency, right? I don't want to talk about Japan anymore. End of case. I see. I think Japan is the only place that I want to go outside actually. I don't think like I'm ever keen of going to America per se. Maybe the other thing can be Thailand, which is possible for Indian people to go. Like Thailand is much more affordable in sense. Japan, I can say like 2 3 years later, I may be able to afford it when I eventually switch out my job and I get my second hike. Then I can like definitely afford it because then I would earn about mm, $800 to $900 per month, like roughly. I can't be sure that, but roughly. And if I can do that, then I can easily save about $200 to $300 per month, and maybe 2 months saving will able to do that. But that's like a future planning, right, guys? Like that's not something that happens immediately. But always hopeful, you know. Like you don't have to be outright say no things. Anyhow, oh yeah, I wanna go to Thailand too. Yeah, I Thailand has become like this new place everybody's like really hyped about. I'm like, I don't get it, but then I see like the places and it's kind of like very nice, very scenic view, and very nature heavy as well. Very greenish tone to it. I think Thailand has always been very popular because it's exotic. Because it's exotic, but I don't want to go for more of the daily life rather than touristy things. Yeah, tourist trap is pretty much there. A lot of it. I know, like they have like three prices. One for tourist people who doesn't know anything. That is like three times the markup prices that normal Thailand people does provide. And it's like going all of these places. Like Thailand is like kind of like a pretty expensive place for tourist attraction. But if you have like a Thailand person, like a Thailand friend, then it's like the best thing you can do to yourself. Saving like a lot of money, but as well as getting to know like daily lives of Thailand people. Yeah, Thai people are really cool. Yeah. Also, they got good food, so that's pretty nice. Whew, I'm like start to become a little bit tired. Actually, this room is become really hot. Because of the PC and everything. And because everything is shut down over here. But It was a good stream, guys. I think it is better for now to slowly transition over to the last segment and then close off. For now, like I don't see anybody streaming. Oh, bitrate. Bitrate being a little bit iffy right now. Okay, I think it is going a little bit. Hongshu me. Yeah, I'm just looking at the bitrate because the bitrate is kind of iffy. Okay, I think it's back normal. Okay, so at the end of all this catch up and everything, what really defines for this one whole month of break that I took? Um, this make me realize like things need to be like really slowed down. I don't have to start for a lot of crazy things to happen. If you expect it too much, then there is a possible chance of you getting disappointed. And the idea is that, oh, the bitrate is going ham again. Bitrate, can you be a little bit stable for 5 freaking minutes, brother? It didn't do that. Now it started to do like the bitrate issues. Hey, can you stable? Stable now! Oh god. Guys, is the feed okay? Or is it like going circles? Okay, I think it's stable now. Yeah, I think it's stable now. So I expected like way too much from me coming back to streaming and also like my life in general. Like a lot of things will like magically just change. And that necessarily doesn't happen. And I have to accept the fact that Rome doesn't build in a single day. We have to build it like course of years. And it takes time to reach to a point where you are like self-satisfied and things are okay-ish, which kind of makes me realize that even if you're in like your most darkest times, it's kind of necessary for you to push on. It's kind of necessary for you to like keep showing up, keep landing your hits in order to score a home run. Unless you're not landing any landing any hits, it wouldn't mean much. So it is always better for you to try and push on. So when I was in my most depressing time, when I actually like shuts down to everything and then just gone to a corner of my room, there was a part of me that said to me at the end that you can't quit now because you will be defeated when you quit. Unless you're quitting it, you're not truly lost the battle. So in any case, like life situations, study, education, job, interviews, and all those things, like we take everything like much more prioritized. We take like this is like the end kind of situation. If you are not performing good in education, then you are like a failure. You are not truly a failure. It never happened. Nobody is truly a failure, and you have to still go on. You have to like bite the bullet and then keep on pushing it, because maybe you will be thankful in the future because your past self have pushed on to that very darkest moment of your life. So if you guys like ever doubt yourself that it can't be done, or doubt yourself that things are not doing great and I am feeling really worse and I don't think like I will keep on going. But remember that you are not totally done yet. There's always like opportunities, there's always life, there's always a time. Of course, like maybe you are not doing the proper thing in proper time, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do that in future as well. Like there's always people out there who's streaming in their 40s. That happens. I have seen people like that. And there's people out there who haven't, you know, done their greatest achievement until like the age of 16. Like they did it really early on. And then they are like fighting through um basically like what is the next? What is the next step? So there's always like pros and cons of life that we have to understand. And with that being said, it is a nice thing, a nice feeling that I came back to streaming. And hopefully I'll keep on going. The bitrate is going down, guys. It's I'm giving it like a very emotional speech, and then bitrate is like, oh, let me just pull up the plug. I like people like that. Don't like age and such stuff. You having fun? Yeah, I mean, what's stopping you? To be honest, maybe some bone pain, back pain. But other than that, if you if you if you're not like running a marathon or something, you're not going. You don't have to run like a 60 miles per hour kind of thing. You don't have to do that. You can take your time. Maybe you're old, but that's fine. You can take a slow walk, but still able to reach it. But yeah, with that being said, this stream has been pretty nice. Really slow stream. Not a whole lot happened, but it's fun to talk with people. It's fun to have fun with people. Have fun with the people's fun. If you're not having fun, then look up people who are having fun, and then maybe have fun with that. But remember, guys, that nothing is impossible per se. And I know like this sound very cheesy coming from me, but like nothing impossible if you believe that you can do it. And if you can do it, you can go through the darkest days of your life. And if you believe in yourself, then you don't have to think about other people's you know credentials, what other people think about you, all those things. You don't have to think about it if you believe on it. Believe on yourself that yeah, I don't care about what other people say. Well, I'm still doing that. And that would actually go let you be free a lot and get you away from that whole mental blocker that's stopping you from doing things. And that is kind of nice thinking about it, you know. With that being said, tomorrow I have stream with Mello, so that's gonna be a fun time. And next stream, after next stream, I will probably look for doing one of the Zenless Zone streams because of the new version update they're launching, which is a pretty big, huge deal. And then I will start doing Persona 3 Reload, which is I'm kind of pumped about, to be honest. Persona 3 is my favorite Persona game ever. And Persona 3 Reload is updated version of Persona 3, which I really liked when I played it initially. So it's gonna be a fun time. And yeah, expect shorts coming up. Hopefully that will happen pretty much. I just need to rack up a couple of more shorts and then I can just push all of them up. And because the shorts are actually very old, because the recording that I had or actually have, they are 2-3 years prior. So you might see me very, very old, like he's speaking things. Yeah. So that happens. That will happen. But for now, let's say goodbye and you take care of yourself. Drink some more water, hug your mom, and take care of your friends out there. Never stop believing, never stop believing for others. And I will see you guys in the next time. Bye bye. Thank you for the stream. Enjoy mystery. Thank you. The battery is dying, guys. Oh no. The battery is like past couple of time like minutes is going really bad. What's going on? Twitch, can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And that's good. Yay. Okay. Bye bye. Don't know. Oh yeah, I don't have a ending screen by the way, so I'll just do poof.